What's up, guys? So we're back here in the garage, working on the daily 99 Honda Accord. You can see I already started. I got the car up in the air and I got the cat off. Now, last night I had a p0420 code set in the car, which 99.9% of the time is a faulty cat. So I went ahead and took the cat out just now. So I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but that's not supposed to happen. So my plan is to take the cat off, obviously. I'm going to cut right here along these welds and use these flanges, and I've got some pipe over there that I'm going to put in place of the cat. Now typically, not having a cat, you're going to set check engine light, because O2 sensor goes right into the cat. So I've heard before, I've had a couple friends do this, so I'm gonna try it. So I got these plugs. I drilled this top one out more so the O2 sensor will fit. So what we do is it threads in. Well, in my situation, I'm just gonna cut a hole in the new pipe and weld that in. Now the O2 sensor will thread into here, which the end of the O2 sensor is going to be down here somewhere. So it's not, the O2 sensor is not actually going into the pipe or into the cat. So it's not getting an exact reading of the exhaust gases going through. So in theory, it shouldn't set the check engine light. Now, like I said before, I've had a buddy do it on his old car and it passed emissions just fine. So let's go ahead and keep going before it gets too dark and get these cut off and try to mock up a new pipe, and then we'll take it to a buddy's house tomorrow and get it welded up, put back in, and then we'll clear the codes and go drive it. sucks. So I'm just gonna try to get it tacked so it doesn't move, so I can put it back up into the car and reposition that one so I know where, so all the studs line up, and then I'll take it to my buddy's house with a better welder and actually be able to weld it up good. Trust this thing at all. Work for now, I guess. Can't see. Maybe it'll work. Alright guys, real quick before it gets too dark out and you can't really see anything. Got the flange welded up to the pipe, both flanges welded up to the pipe, I mean as best as we can, this being fence post. Also got the bung welded in, good to go. So we go back home and put this into the car and see if it actually works. What's up guys? So sorry it's dark out. So I just went ahead and got the pipe in without you. It's kind of hard to see, I know, but get this light. See, the pipe is in. The placement of the bung is a little off. Guess I should have done more measuring instead of eyeballing, but shouldn't be a problem, hopefully. So I'm gonna go get out from underneath here. I'm gonna go drive this right now, make sure everything's tight, no exhaust leaks or anything. But I'm gonna drive it for the next couple of days, which will still be in this video. I should have an answer and for you if it actually does get rid of the check engine light or doesn't set the check engine light with those spacers, especially without the cat being there. Gotta get a cold start, no cat, stock Honda Accord for you. literally still sounds the same as if it had a cat. So I've been driving for a little while now, probably 15 miles or so. The check engine light has not come on. You see there's no lights except the high beam indicator. But check engine light hasn't come on. Car, I definitely thought it was going to change the sound of it. I thought it was going to be a little bit deeper, maybe a little raspy sound, especially not having a cat, but it still does have muffler. But without having the cat, I figured it would still change the sound of it a little bit. But the biggest thing that I noticed with this so far is car runs a lot smoother. It definitely feels like it has more power. It doesn't feel near as restricted as it did with the cat. I mean, as you heard earlier in the video, that the material in the cat, the honeycomb stuff in the cat, was rattling around, and like I couldn't see through the cat. It was so plugged up, or pieces were broken off and shoved sideways in there, so the exhaust can't flow properly. So that's definitely one huge benefit of doing that, of replacing this piece, replacing the cat with just a straight pipe. It flows a lot better. I'm gonna go ahead and turn around right now. I know you guys probably can't see anything, but and also what I'm thinking, I'm gonna be driving it for probably to and from work tomorrow, and we'll see if the light comes on. And if it doesn't come on in that trip, about 60-65 miles round trip, it probably not gonna set. So I'm curious to see if, especially if the car runs better, if it has more power, it can flow the exhaust better. I'm curious to see if fuel economy will go up. So I've been a constant like 29.2 to 29.8 miles to the gallon in this 99 Accord, the 4-cylinder and a 5-speed. So I know if I break over 30 miles to the gallon, it definitely did something, because I've had this car for a couple months now and I haven't been able to break over 30 miles to the gallon. So we'll see about that. So I'm gonna go in for the night, and we'll be back tomorrow for an update. What's up, guys? So we're back. It's the next day now. I just got off work. Well, I'm driving down my driveway right now, but still no check engine light. The car's running great. So all in all, if you have an older, somewhat older vehicle, early 2000s or so, that has a p0420 or a p0430 cat efficiency codes, this definitely seems like it is a good, cheap way to fix the check engine light problem. If you have the time and material. This only cost me, I think, $6.83 for the 2 bungs that I welded into the pipe. I had leftover pipe to weld onto the flanges that I cut off of the cat. So if you've got some time and some knowledge of what you're doing, then like I said, this cost me $6 to do. So definitely definitely worth it, I think, personally. Like I said, it didn't change the sound of the car. The exhaust isn't super loud, so it's not annoying. So there you go. Till next time.